You are watching Lekki Prime News. I am Ahmed Kags. The headlines. Transformation hits Niger as Phase 2 rehabilitation begins. How high-end culture is engineering the future of the Lekki-Ajah corridor. MTN and Airtel spearhead the next digital evolution in the Lekki-Ajah corridor. Now, news in detail. According to a recent report regarding the ongoing infrastructure project in Lagos, the second phase of major rehabilitation work on the Lekki-Ekpe Expressway is currently active, with construction firms focusing their efforts on the Ekpe-bound carriageway. As of April 19, 2026, significant traffic congestion has been observed originating from the Ikota axis and stretching towards the Ajah underbridge. This build-up is primarily due to the necessary road condoning required for the heavy machinery and paving workers. To manage the situation, traffic management personnel, including officers from the LASMA, are stationed on site to oversee a counterflow system intended to keep vehicles moving. Albeit at a slow pace, in an effort to mitigate the gridlock, the Lagos State government has issued a directive to all residential estates situated along the Lekki-Ajah corridor. These estates are required to keep their internal gates open until 11 p.m., allowing them to serve as alternative transit route for motorists looking to avoid the main expressway. Furthermore, officials have advised motorists to utilize the coastal roads, specifically the stretch running from Ogombo through Abraham Adesoya. By using this bypass, drivers can avoid the most intensive construction zones near Phase 2 and significantly reduce their travel time. State representatives emphasize that while the ongoing work is essential for long-term regional development, the cooperation of both residents and commuters is vital for managing the immediate traffic pressure. Meanwhile, the intersection of high-end culture and infrastructure development is currently defining the landscape of the Lekki-Ajah corridor. As of April 19, 2026, the Celebration Group exhibition organized by SMO Contemporary Art is hosting its second day at Arami, located on the 6th and 7th floors of the MHQ building on Providence Street, Lekki Phase 1. The event highlights a unique fusion of African artistic creativity and fine dining, drawing visitors to explore works across diverse media such as textile, wood, and bronze within a rooftop setting. While cultural activities thrive in Phase 1, the broader region faces significant logistical adjustment due to the second phase of major rehabilitation work on the Lekki-Ekpe Expressway. Construction is currently concentrated on the Ekpe-bound carriageway, leading to heavy traffic build-up from the Ikota axis to the Ajah underbridge. In response, the Lagos State government has mandated that all residential estates along the corridor keep their gates open until 11 p.m. to serve as alternative routes. Traffic personnel are managing a counterflow system, and motorists are encouraged to use coastal road via Ogombo and Abraham Adesoya to bypass the most congested zones. In the mid-April 2026, major Nigerian telecommunication providers, most notably MTN Nigeria and Airtel Nigeria, suspended their airtime and data borrowing services, such as MTN's Time. This move followed an announcement by MTN Company Secretary Uto Ukpana and confirmation from Airtel's Corporate Communication Director Femi Adeniro. The suspension was a direct response to the digital electronic online or non-traditional consumer lending regulations 2025, spearheaded by the Federal Competition and Consumer Protection Commission (FCCPC) under CEO Tunji Bello. The core of the development lies in a few regulatory classifications. Airtime and data borrowing are now considered digital lending. Under these rules, telecos are required to register as digital lenders to address abusive practices such as hidden interest charges and aggressive recovery tactics. Although the FCCPC provided an extension until April 2026, telecos that had not fully completed the licensing process opt to pause the services to avoid heavy sanctions. Currently, the suspension is intended to be temporary. The telcos are working to integrate the FCCPC transparency requirements, including clearer disclosures of fees and better consumers' data protection. However, the situation remains fluid. The Wireless Application Service Provider Associations of Nigeria (WASPA) recently obtained an interim court injunction on April 15, 2026 to challenge the FCCPC's authority, arguing that these services should fall solely under the jurisdiction of the Nigerian Communication Commission (NCC). Until this regulatory tug of war is settled and licenses are finalized, the borrowing features remain offline. Now recap on the headline. Transformation hits Niger as Phase 2 rehabilitation begins. How high-end culture is engineering the future of the Lekki-Ajah corridor. MTN and Airtel spearhead the next digital evolution in the Lekki-Ajah corridor. Keep watching Lekki Prime Channel. I am Ahmed Kaus.